Well, Sam, Boston at home on Saturday, and obviously the lads in difficult form at the moment, but feeling a bit brighter after the performance on Tuesday, would you say?
Yeah, the results haven't been going our way, but against Spennymoor we felt like we actually played like as a team and we probably did really well. So we're happy with the performance, and now it's just about getting those results.
What do you think was different Tuesday? Was there just did you feel a little bit more freedom, a little bit of bravery on the ball, which at times can bring its mistakes, I suppose, but the lads looked like they enjoyed it?
Yeah, I think we're just stripping down to the basics again now and proper looking through and seeing what we really need to work on and going through it like in much more detail now. So it's definitely going to help us in the future. So we need to get together now, and hopefully the results will come.
And probably should have taken something from the game, but I mean, certainly if you think of their second goal, you probably can't recreate that if you tried, could you?
Yeah, well, we've had chances early on, and that's what we need to start doing. Taking our chances early on, and getting in the lead. And we keep getting behind at the moment, and it's making it harder for ourselves. And obviously, the mistake, it happens in football. It's just about your reaction, as it was the first goal. Scoring a minute later, and that's what we need. So good things come from it, but also things to improve.
You mentioned the chances. Did it please you to see a bit more going into the 6-yard area and working the goalkeeper?
Definitely, there's been games where we've had one chance throughout the game and that's not good enough, whereas Spennymoor, we created 3-4 in the first half and really good chances, not these half chances. So the more we create, the more chances we're going to have to score.
Boston, one of the biggest clubs in the division in terms of history, and certainly they'll be wanting to try and have a strong second half of the season. Tough game ahead.
Yeah, they're a good team, as like everyone else in the league, and it's also close, like I mentioned before. So it's going to be a massive game, and 3 points are massive.
And I guess you mentioned how tight it is from the top of the division right down to sort of the middle part of the bottom half. I guess at the minute it's a case of 3 wins can pull you one way, 3 defeats another way. You've just got to make sure we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, totally. There's not one team out there that are winning every week and flying up there. It's that close. So, one defeat it might not even drop you that much down, but it's all about getting back there and getting the 3 points next week.
And it was mentioned on Tuesday. Is it about as much now not thinking about the playoffs today, but thinking about winning Saturday's game with a view to getting us the points we need, if you like?
Definitely. We've got to just think of what's ahead of us, and our next game's tomorrow. So it's all about getting ready for it today, getting the team ready and getting ready to go there.
How did you find Tuesday personally? Because it's been a while since you perhaps started in that further advanced position.
Yeah, like I said, I enjoy playing anywhere really, but it was nice to get an attacking side and getting at players and creating some chances. So yeah, I did really enjoy it.
I mean, some of it appears obvious, but what are the differences between the two positions?
I think it's a bit less. Obviously, when you fall back, you're always defensive minded as well. But it's a bit more, a release off that, but also helping you fall back. But just let a bit of freedom go and really, really take it forward.
And within that, a couple of chances for you as well. I know it's not been free scoring in your time here, but I'm sure you'd like to add a couple more.
Yeah,
now.
Definitely. I've been trying to get another goal for ages, and hopefully one will come soon. I've just got to keep trying at it.